In this video, I'm going to talk about how to copy strings. In my data segment, I have two strings. My message is byte. The message is assembly language programming is fine. This message ends with no character 0. The second message variable is called your message, is byte data type. The size of your message will be the size of my message. So we use the keyword size of my message to calculate there are how many letters in my message, then use it to initialize your message's size. We duplicate everything in your message with 0. So if the size we have for my message is, I think it's like, how much, let me see, I have a comment, 39. So if my message size is 39, and your message size will get 39 also after computer execute this statement. This new character will count as one char also in my message. So the size for your message, for my message will be 39. And if you don't believe it, you can count one by one. Count all these letters, spaces, plus 0. Okay. Also, I have two more arrays, list 1, list 2. You can copy from string to string. Also, you can copy from array to array. So if I want to copy list 1 into list 2, I can initialize list 2 with the length of list 1. Length of will calculate the how many elements in list 1, that use it to initialize list 2. In my code segment, in my main procedure, I clear screen first, then I move offset my message into EDX, then call library function write string. So this is going to print out my message on the screen first. Then I'm going to use loop to copy strings from my message into your message. To copy string, we can copy letter by letter. We are using in loop L1. Before we get into loop L1, we need to do some initializations. First, I'm going to initialize ESI register with 0. This means I'm going to use ESI as index register. ESI is going to be the index for my string, my message. I need to set up a loop counter, so I move ECX with the size of my message. Size of is keyword. It's going to calculate the size of my message and copy it into ECX. ECX should be 39. In the loop, we are going to copy my message using the index ESI. Copy the first letter into register AL. Then we're going to use another move statement, copy from AL into your message ESI. So when ESI is 0, we're going to copy my message 0 into AL. Then from AL, copy into your message 0. After we copy the first letter, we're going to increase ESI. So ESI is going to be the second index. ESI is going to point to letter S in the second location. After increase ESI by 1, we go back to the loop top. We're going to copy my message 1, that means the second one into AL. Then from AL we copy into your message 1. Then we increase ESI by 1 again, so ESI becomes 2. And go back to the top. Here we're going to copy my message 2 into AL. Then AL copy into your message 2. So by repeating this loop 39th time, we're going to copy the whole string from my message into your message. After the loop end, we're going to print your message. So we copy offset from your message into EDX. Then we're going to call write string. So this is going to print out your message, and if everything is fine, we should have in the same message print out as my message. Here, to continue show the concept of copy arrays, I copied list 1 into list 2. Before I get into the loop, I set up a loop index ESI with 0, then initialize loop counter with length of list 1. Here you cannot use size of, because list 1 is a word array, so you have to use length of to calculate the size of list 1. Inside the loop 2, I do the same thing. I use index, I copy list 1, 0 into AX, then copy from AX into list 2 there. Then increase ESI their index. Here you cannot increase ESI by 1 because the list 1 and 2, there are word arrays. Each 2 elements are 2 bytes apart. So when you increase ESI in loop 2, you need to add ESI with 2 bytes. You can use a keyword type at least 1. And this is the same thing like you adding 2 into ESI. Computer is going to find out what's the type of this one, then copy and add up to ESI. So after you finish loop 2, you can try to print out your array list 2 to verify the result. Here I don't want to show you, how it's going to be in later chapters. We're going to learn how to print the arrays. However, I can show you the code here is right. Okay, let me run the code to check out the result. Okay, here I have 2 messages printed out on my screen. The first one message should be from this statement from here, from the beginning when I get into the loop. The second message print out from the after loop error 1. I have no space to separate these 2 strings, but I can show you there's one way. I'm going to show you right now. Okay. If you want to have a blank line between these 2 print messages, you can use call CRLF. This is a library function inside the Irwin's 32 library folder. So this is going to give you a line break. Okay, let me try build again to show the solutions again. Here you see it's fine. I have 2 lines in 2 separate lines. Again, of course, you can do the same thing to print another break line after second message. Here, let me call CRLF again. This stands for carriage return and line feed. This means a blank new line. Okay, let me go ahead and build my solution. As I'm going to start without debugging, and here this is what I'm expecting. Thank you for watching.